It's with me, No Dragons Please.
And me, Idiotical Tomorrow.
And today we have quite a few things to talk about. But first, it's been a couple of weeks since
2
we.
weeks. Yep.
Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since we were last here, so how have your 2 weeks been?
They've been decent enough. I've not done much. I I did go over my overdraft because I put direct debit on my credit card so it would pay.
Okay,
Uh, the direct debit came out the day that they wanted to, not the day that I last paid my bill.
okay.
So they took it out like last week when I was expecting them to take it out next week. So I was like, great, but it's fine. I had money in another bank account, so I managed to fix it.
That's good.
That was annoying. uh,
Yeah,
Otherwise, yeah, everything's been decent. I had to sell quite a lot because I have been pretty broke this week, the past couple of weeks. But that's fine when I keep making lots of money. Because last week was great, and this week has started out well. Maybe not as well as last week. I didn't make $130. I only made 65
okay.
or whatever it was I said.
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Last week it was $133 I started with.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
How
been,
was your week been?
it's been good.
Weeks.
Just busy, crazy busy with work, which that'll probably continue until July 20th once the major path has, more or less, or major patch. I say path because I'm also playing Path of Exile in the background.
Hmm.
Once the major patch has gone through, then
At
um,
least you'll get one day off
I will.
on July 4th.
I actually have a day off soon. Um,
Juneteenth.
yes, I am taking Juneteenth off because we are going to her family's reunion. And so,
See, I don't know. I still don't know the thing. You told me about what Juneteenth is, and it was like it's just a made up thing that they. Yeah.
yeah, it's just a, why can I not pick up the items? What? Okay. It's essentially the, it's meant to celebrate, the last, slaves being freed. But I feel like now it just becomes like a Black Lives Matter thing. Um,
Probably.
which is fine, I guess.
Mm, sure.
Sure. I can't pick up
It's,
scrolls of wisdom. That's weird.
you don't need scrolls of wisdom. You definitely don't need wisdom scrolls. Just don't pick them up.
Fair.
Because you just talk to the hooded one and he'll identify everything for you.
Oh, that's fair.
That's what I do. I pick up shit, give it to, talk to the hooded one, and then everything gets identified.
But yeah. So I'll have some days off, which will be nice. Um, outside of that, I haven't really done much. I think I've gone to trivia with some friends, and that's basically it.
Yeah, you were with us last weekend. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you didn't do anything on Fridays or anything like that. You weren't. We didn't podcast last week. I forget why. I think you
I,
were busy with your missus or something.
yes, yes, yes. There was we had I think it was a dinner. We had a dinner planned with her and her family.
Yeah, I think that I said yeah.
Had, but first. back. Yeah, so there was
Is
a
someone on the chat?
yes, Chef is.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
Chef.
I am not even looking at the chat. I could look at the chat. Remember,
But
you can press escape and it will pause the game.
yeah, hi, Chef. Um, but yeah, out trading has been okay. Um, the margin account has been meh. My rules on it is if I have 2 losses, even if they're small losses, then I'm done with the margin account for the day, and I trade a max of 5 times. So it really hasn't gone anywhere yet, which is fine.
That I would like to see if we can keep that. I can't. I try the whole I'll trade a maximum of an X amount. I no.
Yeah.
I have been pretty good for the it's half my income for the day,
Mm-hmm.
or like once I lose half my income for the day, or 2 losses in a row, that's when I stop for the day.
That's fair. Chef, it is intentional to see faces. We are both
Yes.
playing games. We're playing the
We're both
same
playing the same game, but
same
not together.
yeah, same game but not together. It is intentional to see faces this time because we
Yes.
actually are going to be talking about quite a bit.
Outside of games. But I get to actually talk about this game with him for
Yes.
fucking once.
It's true.
Because I talk about it quite a lot in some of these podcasts, and he knows jack shit about it. Well, now he does know some things about it, still probably jack shit. But I get to actually talk about things, and I could turn it into a fucking Path of Exile podcast. Hell yeah!
You could. That's true.
It's like our podcast end up being a fucking Slay the Spire podcast
Yeah.
half the time. But we don't talk about like updates and shit usually.
No.
Whereas this, I would talk about the updates once you fucking figure out what the fuck is happening. Uh, yeah, we were talking about something else, not Path of Exile.
Yes,
No,
not Path of Exile.
yes,
But yeah, trading has been fine. I am up again, not as much as I would like to be. Hello, what game? Path of Exile. So it's a Diablo
Path
S
of Exile 2,
Path
not
of
Path of
Exile.
Exile.
Yeah, Path of Exile 2.
Yes,
It is
an ARPG, an
and
isometric ARPG.
yeah, very similar to Diablo.
Correct. Diablo, Grim Dawn, Torchlight.
Mm-hmm.
Path of Exile is actually the biggest name anyway in this genre. So for I guess not for the normie, I guess it's still Diablo. You wouldn't say a Path of Exile like game. You would say a Diablo like game.
Yeah.
It's like yeah. There's games. World of Warcraft comes to mind when it comes to MMOs. It might not be the best MMO anymore, but you would still say a WoW type game, a WoW like game.
D4. I haven't even played D4.
Diablo 4 sucks. It is so fucking bad.
Um, but yeah, I do needless to say I do miss the portfolio I used to have. But right now
Yeah,
but
yeah, you would.
right now SpaceX is going insane. So, yippee.
Is it up to 190 now?
Yes, or at least it
Or did it
was.
break 190?
It was when I actually um did its best starting the genre, not the best anymore. True.
Yeah, no. Diablo is still Diablo like games because Diablo was the main reason why it's popular. The same with like whenever I talk about RTS, I say Command and Conquer like game
Mm-hmm.
because everybody should know what Command and Conquer is. Not anymore. Like a lot of younger people don't, but that they still say Command and Conquer like game for RTSs. And there's a couple other games where I say this like Souls.
Yes, the
Dark
Souls-like
Souls
is...
is a specific genre now.
Blizzard did everything the best until they got bought by Activision and now Microsoft. True.
Nah, they were already getting really bad before they got bought by Activision. I don't know if they're owned by Microsoft now.
They are. Activision Blizzard.
Are they owned now by Microsoft?
Yeah, Activision Blizzard got bought by Microsoft. I think that was
I would say
last year.
Microsoft might be better for them, but they released Outer Worlds 2 with Obsidian. I don't know if that's their fault or if it's Obsidian's fault. So yeah,
Yeah.
and they still are okay with what the fuck Bethesda release.
Yeah. Bethesda just kind of does whatever. It is funny though. Like Microsoft basically bought them and they're like, "Hey, just make games."
Make good games. No.
Yeah. Actually, there is the that is a topic we can also talk about is the recent changes to the Xbox program as well.
I don't know any of them, so
Oh well. So essentially, Game Pass is cheaper now. It's back to a little bit above what it was. It's not quite $30 a month now.
so wait, did it go back to being cheaper?
It did.
I know it almost doubled in fucking price, and I was like, nope.
Yeah, so it doubled in price from the $20 a month, and they still haven't. They didn't put it back down to what it was before they raised the price, but they did. They did lower the price back for all the crap Paradox gets. You do like how they pump out DLCs. That's fair.
I hate and like Paradox. Paradox definitely releases a shit ton of DLC, and it can like hurt a lot.
It can also just outright break the game, which is what sucks.
But like their model's pretty good. Things like you don't need all the DLC to help to play with your friends, and
Mm-hmm.
it keeps the game running for a long time. I don't know. I it's shit and good at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm convinced we're never going to see like a Stellaris 2 because they're just going to milk Stellaris until its engine can't function anymore.
It already can't function.
Yeah, they're going to make it worse somehow. Yeah, that being said, I will say that it does get kind of annoying. Paradox's model because you have to always buy the latest DLC if you play solo.
Yeah. No, yeah. So I get it. Like their model is still kind of shit, and it can be very, very, very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But at least there's something there, and sometimes it can feel like they care, unlike some other people.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why fight me, fuckers? Why you no fight?
Unlike Microsoft, who doesn't care. But yes, there is an Xbox change. There is an Xbox change. They've announced that they are going back to more exclusives.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was one of the good things that they actually removed all that exclusive shit. I
No.
liked that.
Yeah, well, they're going to be going back to more exclusives.
I know they were doing timed exclusives. I was okay with that. Like, that's not horrible. But if they go back to just having exclusives, then they're just like every other fucking company.
Well, it's kind of funny because they announced... Oh, I was not paying attention to my health.
Ah,
They announced. It's funny because they announced that they were going back to exclusives, and then they immediately afterwards announced two new games. That because they basically said anything that was already pre-planned um, was going to still be available to all platforms, but anything
Okay.
anything that had any new game coming out was going to be uh, part of the new exclusive model. And then,
Is it exclusive or timed exclusive?
as far as I could tell, it's timed. Or no, not timed. It's exclusive. They said it will only be available for Xbox. Now,
Well,
whether that means the Xbox Store or
yeah,
like
as in
the
Microsoft Store, or if it's going to be just Xbox.
yeah,
If it's just Xbox, fuck Microsoft.
I know. I hope it's not. But it's like part of their CEO's new guideline. Uh-oh. The PoE is distracting dragons from the podcast. Yes.
It is,
It is.
because he's not at the point where he can just play the game without fucking thinking.
Yes. Not yet. Some point. Um but yeah. So the new CEO really wanted to see exclusives come back,
Hmm. Okay.
which is I don't know.
Shit.
Yeah, it is shit. We'll honestly see how long that lasts, because
Yeah.
Microsoft says one thing and then they change it and make it another thing like a month later. But I will say I am happy that uh the price of Game Pass is back down for when I eventually renew it. which will
Yeah,
be
I.
which will be a,
That's nice.
which will be a while. Because unfortunately I just don't usually have time to play games, and now Snoogie has gifted me the game that I'm gonna probably be playing for quite a while.
This one.
Yep.
It is a very good game. It's a very, very big game too.
It is.
What act are you actually on?
I'm on the second act, still with the nomads or whatever they are.
Oh,
The Kel-
yeah, I know. You're on the caravan.
yes, on the caravan.
Okay, it's not the worst act. Stuggy's probably already told you the worst act.
He actually hasn't. He has not been spoiling anything.
Okay. I will try not to as well. Not that. Are you actually caring about the lore or not?
I already told Snoogie I'm playing the Witch 100% A
Yeah, I know.
games built
You're
to win,
playing
probably soon.
minions.
Yeah, I'm playing Minions right now. I may go back through and play a new character after, Snoogie and I have played out this character. And maybe record that. And that's probably when I'll care about the lore. I try and listen as much as I can, but sometimes the lore just goes on, and so...
Games did get too expensive to be made exclusive, but
they really did.
companies don't care. Yeah, so do you
Especially...
have Flame Wall for your character yet?
Yes, I do. I got the
And
Hellhound.
so you have the thing that allows your archers to ignite their own gas.
Is that the wolf? The wolf can just walk into the gas and boom.
Oh, does the wolf also explode it?
I don't
I've
know.
never used the wolf to explode the gas. You know the gas
Yes, I know
that the
gas.
archers shoot out.
Well, right now I have Volatile Dead on a wand, so that's been what I've been using to explode the gas.
Okay. Yeah, the exploding the gas is like the most important thing.
Yes.
It just kills things so fucking fast. Just wait till you get to Act 3 when you get like the best Spectre or
Okay.
one of the best Spectres.
Isn't there a Microsoft Windows built heavily built heavy AI that hasn't released yet? I think so. So from what I hear, Microsoft has a mandate that their code has to be 30% AI developed, which is kind of a dumb mandate.
Okay. Okay.
Um, it's a dumb mandate because, well,
Mm-hmm.
it just makes coders stupid and they don't fix their bugs. And new bugs get made because the AI is only usually thinking about, like, it's not. AI is not smart enough to think about overall architecture as a design quite yet.
Nope.
It's smart enough to make scripts, and if you're smart enough to think about the architecture as a design, then you can piece that together. But it's not smart enough to go from like nothing to say, okay, I want to build an operating system. How do I do that? It's not quite at that level of sophistication yet.
No, it'll fuck up a lot before it
Mm-hmm.
can do shit. 'Cause
Which,
if they
which is fair because I mean
teach you stuff.
that's what humanity has done. And granted, it's already getting better at the whole hands thing for AI generated art, but it's
Well,
still
yeah, humanity's done it for the whole of humanity, but we teach each other.
yes,
Like the person next should do a better job than the person previous. Doesn't
correct.
always happen,
No,
but you teach people.
because there are
So
instances.
by the time they get to say coding, they are a decent coder. They're not just dog shit.
Yeah.
But tell that to Bethesda.
It's a feature. It's not a bug.
No,
I
their
do th-
game is a bug.
I do think it's hilarious that the biggest meme is still like Skyrim when it was released and it had all these bugs and people loved the bugs so much that when Bethesda fixed the bugs, they're like, "No, you put that back."
And it's the same with like Starfield. One of the things most people hated, well, everyone hated Starfield. It was shit, and it didn't even have bugs in it.
Mhm.
And you're like, what? Well, it did, but it had no like really meme worthy bugs.
Yeah.
And you're like, this isn't Bethesda. Give me a broken game or a good game.
Yeah. Actually,
Not a shit game that's not broken.
Snuggie, I want to see your C sharp code. Do it. You know, actually, C sharp is one of the languages that I've never learned yet. I
I
spent
don't code.
I spend most of my life in Oracle, so
I don't want to code. I like things the way I am.
yeah,
I work in retail. I don't have to think about shit.
yeah. But I guess Xbox's new CEO is making waves, and it's to be determined if it's good or bad yet. Everyone's really pleased with her reducing the price of Game Pass back closer to what it
Yes.
was, but they still don't. They're still kind of like, but you didn't. If you're gonna just reduce it, why did you raise it in the first place?
They wanted to boil the frog. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to see how much they could get away with. And they're like, okay, that's too much, but now we'll put it down.
Yeah.
It's like what is it? The art of the deal. Like when Trump does shit and he asks for way too much,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes down, and people are like, "Oh, see, it's not as bad as it could be."
Yeah. Um, I will say, uh, I do love the memes of the Trump trades where it's like, if Trump's talking about it, you better buy it because it's gonna shoot way down, but then it's gonna shoot way up.
Yeah,
Did you hear the furry who would fix other fur? Oh gosh, Snoogie, why? Bethesda
Yeah.
probably.
Also, Bethesda is just a meme. Like when, as it said, Starfield had no memery in it, and it was just
Just,
shit because
just.
the game was shit and it had no memes in it or no meme-worthy bugs in it. So it's like,
It was just a bad game.
a bad game with no meme-worthy bugs. If it was a bad game with meme-worthy bugs, people wouldn't care.
True.
Yeah, let's talk about uh, Last of Us.
Yes. Yes,
You
Chef.
can remind me.
Okay, so this episode of The Last of Us.
I don't. I think I didn't mind it because I had nothing to do with The Last of Us.
Pretty much.
And if I remember correctly, bitch got fucking beat the fuck down. The Chinese guy was like, "You fucking better be," kind of thing.
Yeah,
And I thought that was great.
it was great.
She got told to fuck off,
Pretty much.
and it was like, "You fucking yep, she is a cunt."
Yep.
That's right. You tell her.
Yeah, I did like that. That was great. So basically it starts with Ellie finding Dina and Chinese guy in the like hidden sanctuary or whatever. And then just pretty much goes what I liked the most about it is that throughout the entire time you get to just see Ellie royally fuck up the entire time and then get told off about it.
Yep. This is this the episode where she shoots?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I liked this episode more because Ellie got told to fuck off.
Yep.
And she got punished so hard in this episode, and I liked it.
Yes, she did. It was great. But basically then it goes from they're getting ready to go meet Tommy, so that they can finally leave the city. And I think Dina gets injured. And so that kind of changes things a little bit, and they have to camp out a tiny bit.
Yes.
And during that camp out, there's a lot of the Chinese guy pretty much telling Ellie how it is and what she's doing wrong and everything.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
It's like I voted against it because you do just think about yourself, you stupid bitch.
Yep.
I fucking loved that.
Yeah. It was funny because Ellie just assumed that he voted with her.
Yeah.
She's like, if one more person had voted for us, then you would have been coming with me. You know that. And he's like, actually, I voted against it.
It's like, but why? Because you're a dumbass bitch.
Pretty much.
You only care about yourself.
Yeah. Also, spoilers, but the series has been out since last year, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't care. It's fucking Last of Us. Who cares?
Yeah. I do. What I am upset about is that this was only. Well, we can talk about that once we finish summarizing. Anyway, so then, as they are finally getting ready to leave and go meet Tommy, Ellie hears something over the radio, about where Abby might be, and because she's a dumbass bitch, she procures a boat and goes and chases down Abby at the aquarium.
And she's like, Tommy would agree with me.
Yeah, Tommy would agree with me. No, I don't think Tommy would.
No,
But
not at the behest. Not if it endangers other people.
yeah.
If it was only him and her, yeah, Tommy would agree. But it's not just him and her. It's him, her, the Chinese dude, and the pregnant bitch.
Yep.
And he would care more about the pregnant bitch getting home than getting his revenge.
Yep. And so essentially, I need to. This is a boss battle, so while we talk about that, I'm gonna wait to do that. So, um, essentially, Ellie doesn't listen. Of course, again, Chinese student zombie show. All I picture is Glenn.
All I picked is Glenn. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Glenn was good.
Yes, Glenn was good.
I don't mind this guy either.
I don't either, because he's logical and makes sense, and really
Yeah,
kind of just gives Ellie crap, which is amazing.
yeah.
Because she
He
needs
doesn't
it.
always do it, but he did do it that time. The
Oh,
Titan and Grotto is easy peasy.
Snoogie knows where I'm at. He's paying attention.
The Titan is pretty fucking easy.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, especially when you've got minions. He is super simple.
Yeah, I just can't focus on summarizing as well as fighting a boss. So,
Yeah, I get it.
um,
Uh,
and so Ellie, of course, takes the boat and goes and chases Abby, and then the waves crush her because, well, she has no sailing knowledge.
mm-hmm.
And so the waves crush her. She ends up on an island with the Scars, who assume that she's a wolf and basically try and kill her by hanging. And I wish. Are we hating on Ellie because the character sucks, or the actor playing sucks, or this
Both.
interpretation? Both.
I've not played Last of Us 2, but supposedly everything about Last of Us 2 sucks. I think Ellie gets worse in Last of Us Season 2, Episode 2. But the character playing Ellie is shit. Like, Bella Ramsey is really shit at acting.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
She's really bad at acting. So for
Abby is a
the
great actress. I think
yes,
Abby, is it Abby?
yeah, Abby.
She's a good actress.
I mean,
She doesn't have the physicality to be Abby, but she's
even
a great actress.
even Dina's pretty good too.
Yeah.
And
The
Tommy,
the first game is great.
yeah,
Last of Us 1 is such a good game.
yeah. Well,
Last of Us 2, I haven't played it, and I don't really want to.
I will probably eventually play it. Um, but it's not like high on the list of games that I'm going to play. Like Last of Us 1 is high on the list of games I want to replay. Part 2 is not really as high.
I think the main reason I didn't play Last of Us Season 2, Part 2, is because the worst part of Last of Us 1, to me, is when you have to play as Ellie.
Yeah.
Like, when you have to spend ages playing as Ellie, and I'm like, I don't want to spend an entire game playing as Ellie. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not playing it. I know she's more like playing as Joel,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm like, nah, I don't really care. I'm good. I liked part one, and I think that's pretty much how it should have ended.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Although I
Um,
didn't finish part one, but whatever.
but yeah, so Chef, most of what we're disappointed about is the actress portraying Ellie and the interpretation, because there was even pieces of season 1 we didn't agree with. Um,
Correct.
like how they really made Joel a weakling to make Ellie seem cooler than she actually is.
The
And
cry of us
yes.
made him always cry like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
But that might also be because he is also a little bitch, the actual actor.
Um anyway, so of course Ellie's getting hunned and you're like, oh, she's gonna die, and then I think like a gunshot or a cannon or something hits the island, or something happens. The Scars have to go deal with something else. because the wolves are doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I think they explode something.
Yeah, they explode something. And so the Scars run off to go deal with that and basically leave Ellie. They're like, oh, well, she's going to just die out here anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
And then Ellie, of course, gets back on the boat. And instead of taking that as the hint of, like, maybe I should just go meet Tommy and leave, she, like a dumbass bitch, still goes towards the aquarium to find Abby, because that's where she thinks Abby is, according to the radio.
Yep.
And ends up finding Owen, and I don't remember the other girl's name, but those two.
Did they do anything The Walking Dead didn't do?
No.
So in Last of Us, the disease is a lot cooler than Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I like my zombie stuff. Both of them have a different thing that they're going for.
Yeah, one is just like regular bacterial viral disease, and one is fungi.
Yeah. When it comes to both of them, it'd be much more dangerous to live in the Last of Us world.
Yeah, because
I think
the Last of
there's
Us world shows that the zombies are all interconnected, are infected. I guess they're not really called zombies in the game, but the infected are.
They're called infected, yeah.
Yeah, the infected are all kind of interconnected by the fungal web network.
I actually think the way they did it in the TV series is better.
Mm-hmm.
Like the whole infection thing is more cool.
Yeah.
The way that they're all like connected and stuff, because that's not actually a thing in the game.
Yeah, unless it becomes a thing in part 2, because neither of us have played it.
Yeah.
Um.
So they are a fungal infection rather than a zombie infection. So in The Walking Dead, they are dead, and they are walkers. In Last of Us, they are infected, so they can like run and they can do spitting things and they can explode and stuff like that.
Yep.
So it's more like Left 4 Dead zombies rather than say Walking Dead zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, because the Walking Dead zombies were all slow, right?
And I think The Walking Dead is much more of an emotional thing than Last of Us. Last of Us is more about the danger of everything around you and getting attached to true characters. The Walking Dead is just learning about how to survive.
Yep.
I think Last of Us is also, they've already learned to survive. It's much, much, much further in the future.
Yeah.
It's like 20 years or something like that.
20, yeah, like 20 years. And it's still like they're trying to survive and build civilization, but that comes with risk, because if civilization gets too big, then the fungus is like, we know you're there. So. And the fungus can somehow survive sub-zero temperatures, which is kind of my main complaint about this, but whatever. You can't tell me you didn't get attached to the characters in The Walking Dead. Yeah, some of them. Some of them you're just really excited to.
I loved Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think Walking Dead is more about the survival and the group dynamics, whereas Last of Us is more about the father-daughter bond between Ellie and Joel.
Yep.
It's not. It is about the zombies, and it's much more of a dangerous world to survive in.
Anyway, so Ellie, and here's where Ellie is, dumb. Because she's trying to imitate Joel, or like whatever, then be Joel without being Joel. In terms of like, I'm a badass, but she's not smart like Joel. So when she sees the two people and they're talking about Abby, she just comes out of the darkness and is like, "Don't move. Tell me where she is," instead of just like maybe listening in the darkness where they can't see her to, get more information before she does her move. And then she fucks up, of course, because then the guy is coming over to give the map, and she's like, "No sudden movements," and then I think something happens where it creates like a
He
shaker.
was going to get a gun.
Oh yeah, he was going to get a gun, and so she shoots him while the bullet passes through him and also hits the woman who could have also given her information. And so then both of them die, and during the entire scene of like the woman being like, "I'll tell you how to remove the bullet. It's fine. Just listen to me." Ellie's like, "I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what
It's
to
not
do."
remove the bullet, it's remove the baby.
Oh yeah, remove the baby.
She was like, give me a C-section.
Yeah.
He was like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I guess The Walking Dead was comic first, but was given freedom to create. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's not so limited. Like, you can't say things are limited because they're adapted from a game. Look at fucking Halo.
yeah. I mean, even look at the World of Warcraft movie. I mean, it was a game adaptation, but it still had its own story, more or less.
Yes.
Same with the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Yes. But Dungeons and Dragons is very different. Because you can pretty much make any fucking story and it's still Dungeons and Dragons.
True. Also, faces are going to disappear really quickly. Never read the Warcraft books, did I? Nope. I did not.
Like, I like the Warcraft movie.
Yeah, that's weird. I would have thought you were Mod Chef, but maybe I have to give it to you. Maybe I haven't done that yet. Best video game movie is Mortal Kombat, hands down. Okay, Snuggy. No, everyone knows the best video game movie is Street Fighter. Duh.
And that, it's Super Mario Brothers from 1996
Oh yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That one's fucking... That's just perfection.
Yes.
Love that movie.
So
If
yeah.
you want to go for the meme, you would go for, like, I guess, Street Fighter 2,
Yeah.
the movie.
Mortal Kombat, even the original ones, never saw.
I like
those.
Mortal Kombat, the original movies from the 90s.
They're-
I actually enjoyed the Street Fighter movie as well.
Didn't they make another a newer Street Fighter movie?
I think they're planning to. I don't know if they have.
Okay. What?
I don't know.
Sorry, Chef. Twitch is being dumb, and I guess Amazon thinks it needs more money. I don't know.
Amazon always thinks it needs more money. Jeff Bezos has to catch up with the
Elon Musk.
trillionaire.
Yeah. So then after Ellie's having her freak out, Tommy comes and gets her, and it's like, "No, we gotta go." And so then it pans back to them hiding out in the camp, and they're basically getting ready to head out. And as they walk out the door, the Chinese guy gets shot and killed. And all of a sudden, Abby's there. Abby. Because she tracked him down. Missed your response to the Warcraft books. I haven't read the Warcraft books. Mortal Kombat 2 was bad, though, except the classic line, "Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die." And then it kind of ends with a cutscene backstory. Yeah, a backstory scene where Abby is at Seattle day one and then cuts out. And this is where I can say I'm really irritated that this was only a 7 episode season, not because I liked it, but because we could have just been done if they had just done 2 or 3 more episodes.
Yep. Yep. We have to deal with it for another fucking year.
Yeah, but
And
on
it's real shitty.
yeah, on the upside, that's not until 2027.
Yeah. They could have been fucking finished with it, but they're like, no, we gotta make you suffer for longer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been
next.
it's because they're trying to make it their new Game of Thrones series, and you can tell that based on how they do the intro and everything. But it's just not the next Game of Thrones.
Oh no, nowhere fucking near. Like their next Game of Thrones series is fucking House of Dragons.
Yeah, and also Night of Seven Kingdoms, which I haven't seen yet, but I think it would be cool to watch. I have to obviously House of the Dragon's coming out soon.
Is it? I still don't even know when it's coming out next.
Uh,
I want to watch. I love that was such a good series, and I cannot wait. But it's been such a long time. It's been like 2 years, right, since the last one.
yeah. Um yeah, House of Dragon is coming out. I think it's either end of the month or beginning of the next month. It is really soon.
I'm looking forward to it.
So am I. But you mentioned a trillionaire.
Yes. We have our first ever trillionaire.
Yep. Our first ever trillionaire, which also just means that there's going to be many more that pop up probably even at the end of this decade, in all honesty.
Okay.
I don't even know who the second richest person is.
Mansa Musa.
Well,
I don't know.
no, Mansa Musa would technically be like the um Mansa Musa would technically be the
He would be
world's.
the second richest right now.
Oh, you don't think he'd actually be a trillionaire if he was alive?
No, I think they calculate how rich he would be. It's closer to like 450 billion in
Okay.
today's money.
Okay.
So yeah, he was never a trillionaire or never equivalent to a trillionaire. But now we have our first trillionaire,
We do.
proper trillionaire. Um, and yeah, I know some people are like, nobody should have that much money, but it's like it doesn't affect you. I did hear some people, well, the people that I talked to on uh, weekends for what's it called? Formula One. One of them complained that there should never, ever, ever be a trillionaire. And do you remember the times when billionaires and millionaires used to be altruistic? Why can't they be? Why are they not altruistic anymore? I know that in my country, it's illegal to be not all. Well, a lot of altruistic things are now illegal.
Yeah, it's not the same here. You can still be altruistic. It's just um I think if I remember correctly, you don't get the benefits you used to for being altruistic, so kind of like why would you be?
But I mean, altruistic. I mean, like, well, so in this country, a private citizen can't rebuild the roads.
You know.
It has to be the government. So, say a company wants the road rebuilt because it's fucked, they would have to get the government to do it.
Yeah.
And the government is the government. They can take fucking forever to do it.
It's weird because there are limited resources and money just keeps passing around. Just inflation. True. Wealth of the some of the characters in the Horizon games was up there. Not sure if the number was specifically said. I played Horizon Zero Dawn all the way through, and I know there was an emperor and everything, but I don't know how rich people actually were in that game. Um, but yeah, I mean, you and I have already talked about it. Elon Musk probably made the he probably made the SpaceX IPO just so he could become a trillionaire.
Oh yeah, I yeah, I'm pretty sure he fucking did.
Yeah,
I don't see why he wouldn't.
yeah,
It, he's allowed to. It's his money,
it is his money. But of
and
course,
I do understand why people would be pissed off that as an individual has the amount of money that a country does.
yeah, it is interesting. But can't really change it. So
No. Well, they've debated who was the richest person in the world ever between Elon Musk and Mansa. So, but no one else has come close to Mansa Musa in vastness of wealth. So Ted Farrell was probably close to being a 100 billionaire. So like maybe 300 billion. But Mansa Musa was stupid rich,
mm-hmm.
and he was stupid rich. Like Mansa Musa was probably richer in comparison to everyone at the time. Like the wealth disparity between Mansa Musa and every other individual on the planet is probably different. It's probably much bigger than, say, Elon Musk and everybody person on the planet.
Yeah,
Like 450 billion, which is what he would be equivalent to now, back in the 1400s, is insane.
it is.
Um,
Based on some of the stuff he was buying from the main enemy in the second game, don't think 100 billionaires. That's fair.
uh, and then like Mansa Musa was so rich that when he went into uh like a country, he destroyed the country's economy.
Mm-hmm. Today I learned that Mansa Musa is just, or today's modern Mansa Musa is Taylor Swift. Because anywhere she
Yeah,
goes, she just stimulates the economy, and then that's it.
I also never played the Horizon games, so I
I
don't know.
I haven't played much Forbidden West, but Horizon Zero Dawn was really really good. Honestly, one of my favorite games.
I do need to play Horizon Zero Dawn. I was playing an Atlas game recently. I know Horizon Zero Dawn is not Atlas, but same. Uh, Vengeance, Shin Megami Tensei
Oh yeah,
5. I was playing that, and then this game came out, so I'm not playing it. I might come back to playing it, but not right now. I have some things to do in Path of Exile 2.
yes. I have lots of things to do.
I don't know about King Solomon. Uh,
King Solomon of the Bible.
he's yeah, different.
Yeah. I, as far as I understand, he was wealthy, but he wasn't at the level of like Mansa Musa or anything like that.
Yeah, and like the wealth of, say, as I was saying before, the wealth of Elon Musk doesn't destroy a country when he arrives in a country.
Mm-hmm.
It does, depending on the country and depending on how much he just goes here, have money. Um, but it's less likely to destroy a country. I know his wealth is almost is like more than Great Britain's wealth kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. The
But it's nothing compared to say America.
I was gonna say
And
the
then you've got some people who are like, "Ah, if Elon Musk gave up all his money, you would feed all the poor in the world for a year." It's like, no, you wouldn't.
well, and then the funny thing to that is he basically called people out at that on that and said, "Okay, if you think that's the case, tell me exactly how this is going to happen."
Yeah,
And
he
then,
like he is altruistic. People fucking hate him,
mm-hmm,
but he is altruistic. He tries to be. He wants what's best for humanity.
yeah,
And if he thought he could get everybody on the planet to be not wealthy, but not poor, he would do it.
the only reason
But
Horizon Zero Dawn didn't win Game of the Year is because of Breath of the Wild. True. The annual gold revenue. Biblical text states that in a single year, Solomon collected 666 talents of gold, which is equivalent to over 18 metric tons. Which in today's, let me look.
speaking of games that were good, uh, Expedition 33 was good.
Yeah,
It wasn't one of the best games I've ever played, though.
18 metric tons of gold is worth approximately 2.5 billion US dollars today.
That's fuck all.
Yeah, compared to Elon Musk. Oh,
Yeah, look up. That's not even anywhere near Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa must have, if that's 18 metric tons, Mansa Musa must have been stupid
yeah,
metric tons. What metric tons is like? That's 18,000 kilograms, isn't it?
yes.
1,000 kilograms is a ton. 1,000 kilograms is a lot.
That's true. Find a use for the relic. Yeah. So, speaking of SpaceX, the IPO did go insane today. It basically has gone up almost 50%.
From
From
its initial cost,
yeah,
yeah, it has. Like me, if I kept my one share, it would have actually been worse for me to keep that one share than what I did today.
yeah,
Like I made $60 today. I fucking risked. I didn't risk a stupid amount. What I had already made like $21 or $18, and then I was like, right, I'll jump back in because it was the same company that I jumped back in, and I think I only risked like $60, and it went up 100%, and I was like, yay!
yeah.
So I was happy for that.
My main problem is that
You don't have time.
yeah, yeah. It used to be that pre-market was when the trading happened, but now it's seems to be
Pre-market is still when the trading happens, and your 5% thing has been really good. Like
yeah.
what you used today, stupid early kind of thing.
I did, yeah, because I woke up really early because essentially the wife woke up and ended up waking me up um when she ran to the restroom, and so I was like, oh, I'll look, and then I looked and saw that Cast and CTM was going insane. I'm like, I'll trade these two things, and
Yeah, and as long as you get your your percentage,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. Like I play it sort of riskier with the percentage,
Yeah.
but I don't play the game. The game, I don't play the market riskier because you're more likely to jump into something that's going up,
Yep.
whereas I'm more likely to wait until it pulls back.
Yeah, I mean, I do wait to see if it continues to jump up a couple. Like, I'll wait a candle or two and see where it's going. And if it seems like it's going to continue to go up, that's usually when I jump in, which has worked pretty well.
Hmm.
Because I've tried the pullback method, and some
Sometimes it's just it pulls back and it never recovers,
yeah,
and you're like, oh,
I'm like, okay, well, I wasted my time. I guess I'll take 1% instead of 5 today.
yes.
But I mean, my ultimate goal is to eventually get to like $100,000 of cash that I can use, which will be quite a while.
Hmm.
But that's kind of the ultimate goal. And then once I do that, I will probably only go for 1% per day, because that would be like $1,000 a day, which is more than enough.
Yeah, but it's also if you go for let's say $1,000 at 1% a day, 5% loss in one day fucked you
Yeah.
for not 5 days but multiple days.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, really, the goal is to 1.5 minutes. Don't say anything entertaining. Entertaining. No. I will say the goal really is just to have wealth that kind of builds on itself without me having to do anything.
Right. That's usually the ultimate goal.
The problem is it just takes a while to get there.
Yeah, it does. Unless you're me and you get 10% every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and so that's kind of what I've aimed for on the swing trades. Is anywhere between 7 to 12%, because that kind of averages close to it averages somewhat close to 10%. I think it's like 9, in the middle point's like 9.5 or something like that, which is fine. So if I can get, actually, yeah, I did get a swing trade win around 10% because Micron shot up stupid high today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I do the swing trades, that's kind of what I aim for. And obviously, it does get annoying because like then the swing trade is like 3 days, and it's like I made more in this 3 days just sitting here than I did even doing day trading. What the heck is going on? Because of the percentage differences.
Yeah,
I'm
I get that.
like, I should just
I
do
get that.
I should do this instead and sleep in. But the problem is I'm so used to getting up early just for work anyway that it would feel, I don't know, pointless to not attempt to day trade the little bit of cash I have right now.
I enjoy doing my day trading, at least for now. I might not always enjoy it, but for now, I enjoy it enough to keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, day trading did actually work out pretty well for me last year. Except, and if I hadn't actually screwed up and traded PBM at the beginning of the year, I actually probably would have
Oh, yeah.
I probably would have had a very positive year.
Yeah.
But
I see mine's would be decent as well. What my like last year was nearly $2,000 loss. 2000, yeah, roughly $2,000 loss. And a lot of that was like $900 from the fucking PBM.
mm-hmm.
It still would have been a loss last month, but nine what $1,100 is fuck all.
Yeah.
I've almost made that back in the past 2 months.
Yeah, if I hadn't done PBM at the beginning of the year, I definitely would have ended up positive. But it ended up helping out taxes that I didn't end up positive, so
Yeah. I still need to file my taxes. Ugh.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, the other big thing that's happened. So my wife is leaving her job this Thursday because it's become too like mentally starting at 10 and getting home at 7 is just not good for her mental health, and she doesn't really have any time to do what she wants to do. And barely kind of like gets to spend time with me. So she is doing that. So
Okay.
but she already has like a part-time job lined up, which is good. So she'll be, what does she do? She works for a community engagement organization, which is just an HOA with extra steps, in my opinion. She used to love the job, but then some political BS happened where her boss was leaving the community that she was working at for another community, but one of the girls at that community was like, I don't know, refused to work under her. So then they moved that girl to my wife's community, and then my wife had to move a community uh, a little bit further up north, and it would have been fine, except the clubhouse hours are 10 to 7, which is dumb. And they do that so that residents can do that. And unfortunately, the company has not hired enough staff to where she could work a normal 9 to 5. She does. She has an art education degree, so she's going to try and become a teacher in the fall. But yeah. And so right now she's going to be working a part-time job and then probably doing shift um, to make extra money for the time being.
Just move
Just
to a cheaper place.
yeah, the problem with that is I have to find a place that has Target and Hobby Lobby. That's a requirement. And
What the fuck is what?
well, you know what Target is, right?
Oh, yeah,
And have you heard of Hobby Lobby or no? It's basically just
yeah.
okay, yeah. So those are the
I think there was a isn't there a Hobby Lobby near where I was staying?
I think so. I think there was one.
Next to the clothes place.
Yeah. Art education. She's going to try and teach elementary school students because she doesn't want to deal with middle and high school students because they're
The cunts.
yeah. That's a good way to put it. Um yeah. So I did forget to mention that is the one big thing that's happened I guess in the last week.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Cuz I forget that we
Just
ha-
like when you no longer had a job. It was like, oh, I don't have a job. I was like, ah, okay.
yeah. Yeah.
But that was also a surprise to you. You're like, I don't have a job.
It was, and I'm glad I'm not. Honestly, I'm glad I'm not with my company anymore. The old company, obviously.
Yeah, that company, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, it might. My job firing me.
yeah.
No chance I'm leaving my job.
I mean, so I pretty much decided that I don't think I will ever like retire from work until like I'm old. Um,
I am.
but I will retire from full time work. That would be the thing. So I would like still work part time.
No, I will definitely
High school boys just
be
troll.
happy to not have to work.
That's
I've been enjoying my time off work to stress, and it's been like 4 weeks now,
yeah.
5 weeks. I'm enjoying this time with my family.
Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty
It's not like I'm not making money. So,
yeah, you're making money. And
mhm.
maybe you'll be famous content creator. Who knows?
Yeah, sure. If that was going to happen, it would have happened a long time ago. Oh, yeah, I've been getting messages on, like, not messages. I've been getting comments on one of my things by, like, Caveman to Cosmos current playthrough.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get through every single tech in the game.
Right.
And it takes a long fucking time. I'm on, like, episode 100 and nearly 200 now. And I've killed all the AI, so literally all I'm doing now is just going through the motions.
Okay.
And I keep getting someone comment basically every couple of days going, start a new game, start a new game, start. And I'm like, I've commented a few times saying, I want to finish it. That's the only reason. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it. But I will be starting another one. But right now, I'm not playing any games because I have stuff going on in the house.
Yeah.
And then they just keep commenting, saying the same thing over and over again. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to answer you anymore.
The so I have a lot of my content. I have an AI program that goes through it and makes YouTube shorts from it. And it's funny because I guess one of the YouTube shorts was just Snoogie and I talking. And the banter was fine, but it's funny. Someone commented, "Why was this uploaded?" I was like, "I want to comment to get them to rage so that it gets more engagement, but also I don't really feel like it." So, whatever.
Yep, whatever, not dealing with you. Fuck off.
Yeah. But yeah, I now that May was just insanely busy with family stuff with her family, so I am hoping that I get to actually sit down and create content and stream the Final Fantasy Gauntlet, which oh yeah, that actually is a can bring us into our next topic, which is the did you watch any of the Nintendo Direct other than what I told you about?
I don't think so.
Okay. So basically the Nintendo Direct was that Friday? It was either Thursday or Friday of last week. And they were talking about kind of like the games that are going to be coming out the remainder of this year and kind of the start of next year. Um and this was a fantastic Nintendo Direct for Square Enix, which is hilarious cuz Square used to kind of ride PlayStation all the time, and now they've made it very apparent that they are multi-platform and they're not going to shut up about it. Because I guess the management at Square is like, well, we've done so bad because we stayed exclusive to PlayStation. Which might have some truth, but yeah.
Yeah, it might.
It might. Um, and so, they announced the like usual Nintendo games. There's going to be a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake or remaster. I don't remember which one it is, but they're revisiting Ocarina of Time again.
Yeah.
But then in the same Nintendo Direct, they announced Final Fantasy Resonance, which is the game I told you about. They showed off the trailer for Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
Yep. Yep.
They showed off the first bit of Kingdom Hearts news in over 1,000 days at this
Okay.
Nintendo Direct, and no one expected it. They're like, wait, that's Kingdom Hearts. Oh my gosh, the drought is over. It was actually a really huge Nintendo Direct for JRPGs because Bandai Namco basically said Tales of Eternia is going to be remastered for the Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
They're remaking Persona 4 for the Nintendo Switch again, but it's like an actual remake. It's not a like release to port. It's not a port to the Nintendo Switch 2.
Have you played Persona 4? Because I have.
I've played Persona 4.
I I thought the dungeons got too long.
They did. They really did.
I never finished it. I was like, these dungeons are just getting annoying.
Yeah, they were really annoying. Um, yeah, so they're doing Persona 4 remake, and I think, and then they also announced that there's going to be Persona. They've announced Persona 6.
Yeah, I heard about Persona 6 announcement.
Yeah. And then just a bunch of other games. So it was like a really huge Nintendo Direct, but it's like insane because Square Enix and every single one of the games they showed, they're like coming to all platforms day one. You're like, I don't even have to wait the year for it to come to PC
Ah, it's
now.
fucking great. I cannot wait to. And it's also real fucking soon.
Yeah, like Revelation is, I think they said spring of 2027. Something.
I'm like, oh my god, I I I gotta play that instantly for YouTube. But I have to make sure that, like, was it? So my current Final Fantasy stuff is playing up until December, I think.
Okay.
So I have to try and make it so that my Final Fantasy stuff doesn't go beyond July, basically.
Okay.
It's so yeah, I have to see how long the other fucking three games that I've still got to play will take me. Because I don't want it to take too long. Because I want to be playing Revelations instantly.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to be RE something,
Yeah, because that's what they've done.
but you still haven't even played Rebirth.
No, I haven't even started the Final Fantasy Gauntlet yet.
I actually thought you'd play Rebirth off camera.
No, I haven't. I don't even think I own a copy of Rebirth because I played. I haven't even really actually finished 7 remake. Um,
Oh, okay.
I play. I think I got to about halfway, and then the a bunch of stuff came up. I guess with the wedding and everything, and I just never got back to
Yeah,
it.
which means you didn't play Integrate or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, I never got to the integrate part. But yes, I think I've told you this. I've decided that I'm just gonna stream the series because
Yes.
the worst parts of the early game Final Fantasies are the grinding and also kind of the fact that you have to grind because that's just how those games were set up.
If you're 1 to 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't really have to grind. Like I go through every single Final Fantasy without grinding. I grind usually about midway through the game, and
Yeah.
that's only 2 levels. By the start of the game, I don't remember grinding once in almost all of them.
Yeah. And so there's that I have to do. The Final Fantasy 1 because the Pixel remaster is actually a remake of the original game and not like the Dawn of Souls remake where MP was actually because you remember how spells work in that. You get like a certain slot
Yeah,
number
yeah.
of spells, yeah. Um so because it's based off of that, it's not a rush to do things out of order on that first game because on the Dawn of
Yeah, it's
Soul,
not based on the mobile version. It's based on the original version.
yeah.
It has some of the mobile concepts in it. The same with the second one, and it's got the good concept. I think the Pixel remastered versions are just real fucking good.
They are.
I like them.
And kind of one of the things that I'm struggling with is if there's multiple versions of a game out there. One, when would I play if I decide to actually do like the Final Fantasy Gauntlet, which I kind of want to do, which is just a love story to Final Fantasy and playing as many of the games as I can.
Hmm.
Um, then that means that I also probably should go through and like play the mobile versions of 1 and 2, mainly for the sake of the post story content of 2 that's not available in the Pixel remaster and the extra dungeons for 1 that aren't present in the Pixel remaster.
I don't know. I would actually say just play 100% of the one game
Yeah.
because there's not much that if they wanted the extra content added to the Pixel Remastered, they would have.
Yeah, it is a bummer though because those extra dungeons were really fun in the mobile versions, and they kind of
There would
provide.
have been a reason why they removed it
Yeah, I know.
because it's PC port. It's not like they couldn't have.
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
not like I'm still not looking forward to playing some of the games
yeah.
at 100%.
Like
But whatever.
after years.
Like after years, yeah, and Type Zero.
Um. Yeah. But don't forget the Final Fantasy card game. What is that? Dissidia or whatever it's called. I that So there are some games that obviously I can't play because they're gated at this point
Yes,
for not existing anymore. Live
and
service
some of them
games.
are MP or MMOs, which is technically unachievable.
Yeah. It is technically unachievable to 100% an MMO. I will maybe because 11 doesn't have new content coming out, I might play that at some point. Um Especially since there's been a resurgence, but also the caveat to me being able to play the MMOs is there has to be enough like viewership and stuff like that for me to justify paying the monthly service fee for 1 month to play
Yeah,
it. Whereas I own pretty much every Final Fantasy game already, so it's not like I'm paying extra to play those.
and you'd probably buy them anyway, even if you didn't own them, because you would like
Record.
you love Final Fantasy like me, and you're like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get them anyway because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Like I've got every Final Fantasy except for the past few that have come out, like Stranger's Paradise, for example,
Mhm.
because they came out relatively recently, and I haven't been. I'm buying them now to record them, and I'm not buying them to play them. I am playing them, of course, but I'm buying. I play them on recording rather than because I want people to watch me play it for the first time ever.
Yeah.
That's one of the more fun times.
Yeah. That's why Snoogie was surprised I was not recording the Path of Exile series. He's like, "What? I wanted to see a first time playthrough." I'm like, "Snoogie, you're playing with me. You're witnessing the first time playthrough in person."
How have you found Path of Exile 2?
I like it actually. Maybe that's just because I'm doing minion build and I don't have to have.
Like, what other ARPGs have you played? Have you played Grim Dawn?
I have, and I played Diablo. Um,
And how do you find the minion build compared to, say, Grim Dawn's minion build? Not
I
Diablo, because Diablo doesn't really have a good minion build.
so I didn't actually do minion build in Grim Dawn.
Okay.
So this is the first minion build I've done in an ARPG. That's not true. I mean, I guess there was. I don't know if you remember this, but there was like a when Diablo was kind of capturing everyone's attention for AARPGs. Some small studio did a game called Sacred that was kind of the same thing, and there was one of the characters that
I've
you
heard of it, yeah.
yeah, there was one of the characters in each of those games that was a minion build, and I played those characters, and it was fun. But Sacred was also just, it was okay. It wasn't exciting.
And for me and Snoogie as well, it's like the recording would have been fun for, well, me, because I don't know anything. I'm not playing with you. Uh, it's nice to see people play for the first time, if especially since they've not played for Path of Exile 1.
Yeah,
Like I came from Path of Exile 1 into Path of Exile 2. I compared Path of Exile 2 compare to Path of Exile 1. You're not an ARPG player. You've only played a couple.
yeah,
So you don't really have a reference to compare it to. That's one of the things me and him would probably enjoy seeing is the comparison, what you would, how you feel, like how you enjoy it, and like what game you would compare it to. Like they tried to make it Souls like. It's not a fucking Souls like game.
Yeah, I definitely see that. I Yeah, I would say if somewhere between a JRPG gamer and a Souls-like gamer. But I really kind of
Yeah,
I play
yeah.
everything, so
But I'm glad you're enjoying it. But do you understand how to do anything yet?
I understand how to kill things. That's it.
Like you don't understand how to craft gear or what mods are good for your gear and shit.
No, not yet.
Okay. It's fairly easy for you. You're like, oh, that's got minion damage. I'll take that. Oh, that's got plus minion levels. I'll take that. I need my resistances maxed. Okay. Your main objectives as a minion player are minion damage and max res.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. That's all you're going to care about. And then energy shield is one of the other things that you'll get to, but that's a lot less important until later. And you know that more spirit allows you to summon more minions.
Yes, I do know that.
Okay,
I need
so you're
more.
looking for high spirit.
Yes.
You're an infernalist. You're not quite ready to go to the next uh, ascension, are you?
No.
How did you find ascending?
It was fine. The gimmick is interesting.
Okay, because that's big contention to Path of Exile players is the ascension section.
Okay.
Like Snooky fucking hates it.
I mean, I don't have anything to compare it to. So,
Like so, say I told you you had to do what you did 4 times,
yeah.
but you had to do so for the first ascension you do 1 floor, for the second ascension you do 2 floors, for the third ascension you do 3 floors, but you start back at first floor every time.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks.
But you can wait until the fourth ascension and do all 4 floors at once.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I wanted the doggy.
Yeah, the doggo is actually the most important part of your build. The rest of it doesn't matter for a while. So you could actually wait until um, you got to the fourth ascension floor and then do all 4 at once
Okay.
with your build. Because like you're actually wanting to get max. You want lots of life, lots of ES, and I think it's lots of mana. Once you start getting your gear in place, that's when you want all your ascension perks.
Gotcha.
Because otherwise, they're not really going to help you that much.
Yeah, so far my entire build has just been, oh, that gives me minion damage. I take.
Yep, that's your build. Just try to make sure that your resistances are maxed.
Okay.
That's very important in this game. Very important. And max is 75%.
Gotcha.
You lose 10% every act.
Okay.
And then, yeah, crafting's a little bit more of something that you might learn if you care. Uh, you don't have to learn it.
Okay.
You can pretty much finish the entire campaign without learning it, and you can get fairly decently through the maps without learning it. I still don't even know how to do it properly.
Okay.
and I'm shitting all over tier 15s,
Gotcha.
which is the second highest tier map.
Okay.
And I'm playing minions, but I'm playing minions differently. I'm playing with a big monkey.
Oh, monkey.
Yeah.
Monkey.
I have a boss as my minion.
Oh, nice.
It's really fun. It is really strong.
Spanking monkeys. No, chef, no.
Not my monkey spanking other things. It's got 4 arms. It's gotta use all those 4 arms to spank things.
Yes. Gotta spank everything.
It spanks with a big fucking stick. Big fucking stick. It's holding a fucking pillar. And the pillar's massive. What she said.
Yeah, speaking of minion games, apparently V Rising is going to be making other universes of games.
Okay. Interesting.
They abandoned their last update to do it though, which kind of upsets me a tiny bit.
Hmm.
It only upsets me because as a result, they did not um, release the ice gem.
Okay.
So there's a gem for everything except for ice. I'm like, oh come on.
Oh yeah.
You could have at least released the ice gem. I know it was going to be like one last big bad monster to face, but still.
Yeah, I get it. They basically pulled the Cyberpunk.
Pretty much.
But there's a reason why Cyberpunk pulled the Cyberpunk. Because nobody really enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
Well, everybody likes the game now.
I'm kind of hoping that so what I'm hoping is that because there's been a lot of like um devs going back into live service game universes and people actually
Yeah.
really enjoy it. Like Octopath Traveler Zero and now obviously Final Fantasy Resonance. And then there's been a few other companies that have done it. And it's like well received because people play the live service game and fall in love with the universe and then they cancel the live service game. And they're like, but I wanted to play more.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that that kind of like starts telling devs that they need to stop making live service games and just make games. But
Yeah, I hope so too. Well, I like talking about the Cyberpunk thing. They're already saying they're making another one.
yeah,
And I really hope I'm looking forward to it, but they might fuck it up. I hope they don't. Like they're fucking up Witcher 4,
yeah,
and it's the same company, but I really hope they don't fuck it up.
same. Because I don't know. I just
I
want.
like I like Cyberpunk 2077. Still haven't finished the expansion. I really need to finish that expansion.
My main issue with live service games is they have a finite date on.
This is a live service game,
Yeah, that's fair.
and the Path of Exile 1's been going for what, 10 years?
I guess that's true. I mean, like Destiny 1 still exists. And
Final Fantasy 11 still exists.
Final Fantasy 11 still exists, which is funny. They at a certain point were like, yeah, we're gonna shut down the servers, and I think this was like 10 years ago, because people are no longer playing the game. And then like people just started playing the game in mass, and they're like, well, I guess we're gonna keep the servers open, but only for PC because it doesn't make sense to keep servers open for a PS2 and Xbox.
They just shitty companies be shit. Be
Yeah,
shitty.
yeah.
Live service in itself isn't the problem. It's the companies running the live services that are the problem.
Yeah, I mean, you heard Bungie finally said that there's going to be no more updates to Destiny 2, I think.
I didn't hear that. I knew that Destiny 1 lost it. Like, it's now gone.
Is it? I don't think it is. I thought PC servers were still up.
I thought that was gone.
Oh, I
I
don't
don't know
know.
that. I don't pay attention.
I think P
Um,
I think it's just yeah, apparently the Destiny community is all upset because they blame Marathon for Destiny 2 shutting down because Marathon was a failure.
what I think though is if they're going to, I think a live service game, if it's going to go and shut down the server, it should allow single player only.
I agree.
Um, yeah,
I mean,
because
I wish Battleborn hadn't shut down because the story and everything was actually really fun, but they decided to market it as a competitor to Overwatch, and that was a dumb play. That was dumb on their end.
a lot of things that. And why are they doing Overwatch? They should be doing a competitor to Team Fortress 2.
Yes.
Did I tell you who my kid is dressing up as for Comic Con?
No. Who's he dressing up as?
Scout.
Oh, nice.
It's so fucking easy and I love it. I'm dressing up as Blitzo again. My child's dressing up as oh fuck, Nifty.
Okay.
So we're dressing up Melody as Nifty. We're giving her like a little spear.
Nice.
Um, and she's dressing up as Human Stolus.
Okay.
Oh, another thing that actually happened on the weekend is I watched The Amazing Digital Circus at the cinema with my kid.
Oh, nice.
So we went to watch the final episode,
Nice.
which that was I enjoyed it. I like it. Amazing Digital Circus. Some other people might not, but I enjoy it.
I
They
haven't.
can't call themselves an indie company,
Yeah. What are you talking about?
not anymore. Anyway.
They're just a small indie company, just like Riot Games,
Hmm. Just like Paradox.
just like Paradox. Paradox is a small
Uh-huh.
indie company.
Yeah. Like I still think Glitch is a great company and I like their stuff. I didn't care too much about Murder Drones, and I've not really watched the most recent thing from Glitch. But yeah, I enjoyed their stuff. I enjoy Vivsy Pop stuff. Still can't. She's nearly at the point where she can't be classed as indie anymore.
Yeah.
Um, and I haven't watched the two YouTube things, Obsession and Backrooms. Really wanted to watch the Backrooms, but getting someone to look after Melody is not easy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not.
Not for that time anyway, because it was there's only showings at 8 p.m. or 5 p.m. It's like, okay, 5 p.m. is her nap time. 8 p.m. is bedtime. Can't really do that.
Yeah, I want to go see Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
The
He-Man.
Yeah, He-Man. I want to go see that. The wife and I just don't know when we're going. I guess since she'll be done with her job later this week, when we get back from the family reunion, that might be something we do one of the evenings on the next week.
Okay.
Since she'll be working a normal-ish job. One where she kind of gets to, like, if she does work the evening, she's obviously going to be off during the morning, so
Yeah.
she'll have a lot more freedom um, than she did, which is good.
Um, I need to watch Mortal Kombat as well, the new one.
Yeah, same.
Carl Urban is really good.
I'm so one of the problems I have with going to the cinema now is there's not a lot of movies that I feel like I have to watch in the theater.
Oh, no, no. It mainly partially because they come on to live stream like in 2 months.
Yeah,
It used to be what, like 6 months to a year that they would come on to Sky,
yeah.
but now it's just like, oh, they'll be on live stream in a month or two.
Oh,
It's not going to take a long time.
actually, speaking of movies, have you ever seen the movie Send Help?
No,
Oh, so it's like
heard of that movie, but not I've not
it's made
watched
by
it.
Fire and Ash was worth it. Was it? Okay. Um, Sam Raimi, you know the guy who makes the Evil Dead movies.
Yes.
He was the producer of that movie,
Okay.
and it was actually really good. I mean, it was definitely B-rated horror.
And is it definitely Sam Raimi? Is lots of blood, lots of
Yep, it is definitely Sam
cool.
Raimi.
I have heard of it, I think.
Yeah, it's well, I don't know if you're gonna watch it. I won't.
I might watch it at some point. I've I've been spoiling so many things recently because I've been watching Undead Theory,
Okay,
and he's been doing the whole when you should leave, and he goes through the entire movie,
gotcha.
and then I watch Roanoke Tales as well, doing the same thing. So a lot of movies get spoiled for me because I watch these things and I'm like, I don't care. I like how they do things.
Well, so basically, the premise of the movie is a office worker gets stuck on a deserted island with her boss, and her boss is kind of a d bag, and so
Okay.
she essentially uh eventually goes crazy on him, and it's kind of funny, but first experience with 3D IMAX and with my son, so gotcha. Yeah, so it's you know, um, like I said, it's very much a B-rated horror film. I don't know that it intended on being a B-rated horror film, but that's what it ended up being.
If it's Sam Raimi, it probably was.
Yeah, but it was really good. I was pleasantly surprised
That's good.
because I haven't really been that into the Evil Dead remakes,
No,
and the revival. It just hasn't been something I've been super excited about.
no, I didn't mind the most recent Evil Dead, not the one that came out like this month, but the one that came out a couple of years ago. I didn't mind it, but it wasn't my Evil Dead. It would
Yeah,
have been good if it was called something else, but it wasn't my Evil Dead.
yeah,
It wasn't Ash.
yeah. Ash is good.
Yeah, like it wasn't my Evil Dead. Oh,
Yeah.
did you hear that? What's his face is doing the Mummy 4 or whatever it is.
Yes, yes, I did.
That's funny to me. It's like it's been so fucking long.
It has been.
You're a good actor, but Jesus fuck, so long. Why? Why now? I go bed. It's late.
Yeah, that's fair. We have to watch something now. We have something
We
else.
do. We can watch something that we like.
Uh,
Well, I don't even know what to watch though.
yeah.
Um, like what have you not watched, anime wise and stuff?
I mean, I haven't seen Demon Slayer, but you've seen Demon Slayer, so
I have watched Demon Slayer. Yeah.
um,
Like I could watch Demon Slayer again, but I don't know if I want to yet.
yeah.
It's like also trying to find Dorohedoro. Doro. Have you watched that?
Say that again.
Dorohedoro. Doro.
No, I haven't watched that. I did watch the Devil May Cry series.
Yeah, same.
Accidentally got my wife addicted to it.
I watched it too. I watched the second season.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Snooki hasn't watched it, but there's a reason.
Yeah, I mean, there's usually a reason Snoogie doesn't watch something.
He likes Devil May Cry, so
Yeah. He shouldn't then.
it's like, yeah, no, he shouldn't. And I was very upset with the sound mixing in Devil May Cry Season 2.
Yeah, that's my major complaint.
I don't understand how they fucked it up so much.
I mean, I like season 2 because Virgil. That's probably the only reason.
Yeah, I didn't mind Virgil, but Season 2 wasn't. I thought Season 2 wasn't as good as Season 1.
I agree.
I know other people think differently, but I'm like, how the fuck did they manage to fuck it up so hard that sometimes I can't even hear them talk? All I hear is music.
Yeah, I had the same issue. Path just crashed. What?
It happens.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know what. Like, is there any anime I would like to watch that I haven't watched
I don't even remember.
that we could both watch?
I don't even remember what's come out this season, really.
This season has been Liar Game. It's been Witch Hat Atelier. Farming Life in Another World. Do you like Big Girls?
Do I like big girls?
That's one of the anime. It's on my anime thing, but it's a fucking hentai.
Okay.
Wistoria came out this season. Slime came out this season.
Slime as in my
Reincarnated as a slimy.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize I hadn't been paying attention.
Jujutsu Kaisen came out last season.
Yeah, I need to I have to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen.
Fist of the North Star came out this season. I'm thinking we should watch Fist of the North Star just because it's why. Why did it come out again?
I mean, yeah, I could watch it.
It's so stupid. Yeah. Let's watch Fists. We'll fist the North Star.
Fist the North Star.
I don't even think I watched the original, but Jesus fucking Christ, it's just funny the fact that it came out.
Yeah.
Now that's old.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Fist of the North Star.
And it's probably fucking horrible.
I'm sure. Hey, look on the bright side. We don't have to watch that one thing that we talked about because people.
No, we don't. I know we don't. Okay, I go sleep.
All right, yeah.
Have
Thanks everybody for tuning in. Packed full episode, but also we were both playing Path. That's basically it. We'll be back next week to talk about the. Should we do 2 episodes or just 1? Probably 2, right? Because it's.
We could do 2, but we'll see how you get on. I could do the whole entire fucking season.
Yeah. Okay. So 1 to 2 episodes of Fist of the North Star. Then
yes, we'll fist the North Star.
We'll fist the North Star. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.